Hello everybody and welcome back for more Total War Warhammer 3 on the Immortal Empires campaign. We are playing with Markus Wulfheart, the Empire's hunter over in the lands of... Again, I keep forgetting when I have to go say this. I think it's Lustria? Are we in Lustria? Does anybody really know where we are? We're in an unknown land. We are in an unknown land filled of unknown beasts. It's not entirely true, but it's what I'm going to go for. And we are pushing north to wipe out the orcs. Now, we have just gone and taken Bahuax. Probably mispronounced horribly, but that's what we're going with. We have just gone and taken that. We have gained access to our next set of Imperial supplies and a couple of regiments of renown. So we have gone and thrown in an extra halberdier. We also have Sigmar's sons, and I also threw in a huntsman. I don't know why the game splits up your guys like this. I think if they've been like recruited via Imperial supply or normal troops, they're possibly a little bit different. 72, 28, 44, 72, but that'll be because of the rank. No, so I mean they're pretty much the same unit. All five of the things. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but they do this. And it gets a bit annoying because then your troops end up kind of messed up on your map thing. But anyway, let's move on. Not really that much of a problem. I feel like I've just griped for no reason. I shouldn't be doing this. We, of course, do have... Whoops. That's not what I meant to press. We do have 2 out of 4 of our hunters. We're sending someone down to get the next one. I will press the end turn button. Once again, as I keep remembering, I can ramble whilst we wait for 209 people to have a go. We do, of course, have a few interesting events going on our southern border. We have made friends with Bretonia, so that's okay. Zinch, however, are
what matters do you
right
bring
on
before
the
scouts
edge.
of the Empire?
You are at war with Screggy. Counter offer. Gives me the more money. And yes, you may have a counter offer. It gets a lot of money for me. Because I think that's actually my first... Yeah, it is my first trade deal. And I do have several goods. But you're at war with who? Sorry? Screggy. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it looks a bit like a Vampire Coast faction. Looks a bit like an undead Hydra or something going on that symbol. What I could see. The enemy gathers. Oh, yes, of course, we do have an enemy gathering because I've gone and annoyed everybody. That's down here in Tlaxlan. I think that'll be a... Lizardman? Off the top of my head. Oh, and so, yeah, let's go again. That at the level 2. Let's go, and I think we're going to go straight for some walls, to be honest. I mean, obviously, there are so many other buildings. Oh, no, wait, I was going to go for the tap room. Yes. To see if Gotrek and Felix turn up. We'll just upgrade everything. We've got a bit of gold. We're doing a fair bit of killing, so we've got a little bit of gold to spare. Here we're going to put in more income, or... And this goes up to... It's not as much income, but then it has medicinal plants, so if I can get a couple of trade deals, also makes me more alluring for trade deals, because I have lots of resources. So yeah, we'll get the medicinal plants for now.
Markus
And
Wulfheart.
we can't reach. And I'm not even sure if we could reach if I was on the edge of my territory. So what I might do is
Move, comrades!
go far forward,
A
go in and camp,
defensible spot.
and then keep going as far forward as possible. Now these guys absolutely hate me. That's not a surprise. Ruler's prejudice and aversion. The prejudice is... No, not from this. Your warmongering rays have put you right at the top of the enemy's hit list. That just spawns an army, I believe. It's this, basically the minus diplomatic relations with lizardmen. How do I get this stuff again? Hunters unlocked, ports built or upgraded, settlements captured. Okay, so let's keep capturing settlements.
Captain of Scouts.
So, of course, I can keep going north and pick on the lizardmen that come up next. Or, of course, I should probably start looking at coming south. And...
Dreadlord.
dealing with my southern border a little bit. Because, I mean, yeah, I've got Bretonia, who they want to take out Zeech from this town. That makes me a lot happier. Then I've just got Dark Elves here, but yeah, it's not looking the best. Hero not moved.
Yes. Righteous
You
fury
are
upon
going to come down here, basically.
for Sigma.
Very nice. There you go. He does have a very big army here, so he can very easily threaten Tzeentch. Hopefully that keeps Tzeentch honest as well. But let's find out. Let's hit the end turn button. The orcs are pretty much on their last
This
legs.
foe has killed your kind
Oh.
before.
This will be an act of war. Yep. Looks like we might be continuing to go north. They've only got 3 settlements, so the 3 I saw in the one province. So yep, looks like I might still be going north. I assume that's their main army. We'll have a look at it, see if it's got... I can't remember his name. I called him Quetzalcoatl in an earlier episode, but I'm sure that's not quite right. I'm sure he's not the Aztec god. We have... no. This is not their main army. Okay, ammunition plus 10% for all my dudes. Enemy gathers. Yep, he does. He's terrifying.
What do you require?
And let's keep going.
Step to it.
Okay, I have to basically get a hero or a unit inside vampire territory. So we'll keep moving forward and we'll see
Of
where we end up. Force has gathered. Force that I don't like. When do we get the tavern? We have the tavern. Godrix and Felix may appear in this region. Ah, well, they don't seem to have lived up to their name and have appeared yet, so... Income from industry plus 10%. Recruit rank plus 2 for all Imperial supply units. Construction cost minus 10% for ports. Missile resistance and weapon strength. Reload time reduction. That's quite nice. That affects all of my archers. Or rifled barrels. That affects all of my... No, apparently it does give my archers missile strength as well. A little bit strange, but why not? We shall go for... This is it, rifle barrels. We'll hit volley fire next. As we really are
Markus Wulfheart.
An archer.
Okay.
Oh, you are... I mean, come on now. That's... You're not going to give me that, are you?
Nation calls.
Alright, let's have a
Fell
go.
the cretins.
No, I didn't think so.
I always get my target.
There's really no point in channeling. I don't have any mages. Yeah, that's their second army. There you go. We see it in all its fullness now. We have all of these guys. Now, they're pretty tough. Chameleon Skinks. Okay, they're going to be annoying. Pterodon Riders and Pterodon Riders. Yeah, again, they'll be more annoying than anything. My hunters should rip them apart pretty quickly. Yeah, but these guys are just... Taurus they're just meaty guys, to be honest. They're just meaty guys. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Quick deals.
Valiant Lord.
You'll take a
Welcome to fair Bretonia, commoner.
counter offer. You'll take straight up everything. I mean, I can get all the way to a military alliance with these people. They're at war with Itza. Oh, they just got their ass handed to them, that's why.
Protector of the realm.
I mean, hang on, let's... Initiate diplomacy.
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
Balance it out for
commoner.
me. What was
Very
the offer? I mean, because they'll still take the other stuff.
Black-hearted. Do you know who I am?
Ooh, New World colonies will take military access. So, yeah, so that army you had, I don't know where you've gone and sent it, but you just got destroyed, didn't you?
We have met before.
You just got absolutely destroyed, I think. There's no way you
Hey,
should have a full
fellow
stack
nation
and
of
be
men. Now is
nearly
the time
last.
to unite. Yes?
The question is, do I want to become military allies? Are they going to be around for a while? I mean, it's very tempting. Gets me an extra 1,000 gold. I mean, I'm at war with 3 people, so Let's
Tis
do it.
done.
Why not? Oh, you get military access to the military alliance. Of course, that makes perfect sense. But still, if I'd realised that, I would have... You probably want it in... I guess... Burgone? No, Tlaxlan. Yeah, let's chuck it in the... the city with walls, methinks. It's going to cost me 2,000 gold. Tlaxlan. I have... I don't know. Oh, there you go. There's my money. I have 6,000 left. That's fine. I thought I had about 8,000. Okay, so the southern border is becoming more and more friendly as days go by. There you go. There's Gorok with a 17 stack. He's the one that just went and absolutely smashed his army. Let's see how fast they can recruit and how fast they can hold on. How long they can hold on, I should say. So let's hit the end turn button. Let's see what this guy does against me. He's recruiting another couple of Saurus units. And like I said, yeah, it looks like I'm going north. Godrex and Felix, I would love it if those guys turned up.
Your jungle holds secrets and riches.
Oh, he's going to be declaring war on me as well. Yep, happy days. Wardens of the Living Pool, just below him, below the Petronia guy as well. There you go. Yeah, he was 197. He was 2 away from being last. That's probably just his province score. Let's see what happened. Did anything change? No. He swapped out. The old army's gone south and a new one's come north. It's still a very scary looking army though.
Devotee of the lady.
You are not really recruiting, which is stupid. And your 20 stack is slowly moving.
Yes, son of Sigmar. Yes.
I think we can just get inside. Yes, we can. Rodrik joins the expedition. Once you'd brought your forces to mists surrounding the temple city of Zlanhupak, it did not take long for the Bretonian swordsman to arrive at your camp. He revealed himself as being no mere soldier, but in fact a noble by the name of Rodrik Languil, who'd seen his entire retinue slaughtered whilst on an expedition into Lustria. With the massacre of his men, Rodrik was now without an army, or indeed, a purpose. With a vengeful tone in his voice, he told you he was willing to offer his knowledge of Zlanhupek's defences to enable a successful siege by your force, which of course, you accepted. Van Hal finds a lead. Hertwig returns to you in good spirits and renewed focus, explaining that he now has a solid lead in his search. The vampire he seeks is one of the infamous Pirate King's closest henchmen, who actively haunts the waters of the Vampire Coast to raise more potential recruits into his master's zombie crew. To find him, some raiding may be necessary. Okay, well, we've reached this one, and so what we need to get to now is basically here.
Onwards.
That'll take me, what, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns, and we will get our final hero. And so here is our wonderful Rodrik Languil.
Markus Wulfheart.
And we are going to stick him in the army, but I think I'm going to get rid of... Oh, no, wait, hang on. They've got... I mean, it's actually not much. I don't know what I'm fretting about. Let's disband.
Huntsmarshal. Knightly valor.
Stick you in the army.
Every last beast. Markus Wulfheart.
Look at him. Look at him, ladies and gentlemen. He looks fantastic. He has pretty basic skills. It's the lady's mantle. Yep, the missile resistance, the speed, income from post-battle loot, and income from sacking settlements faction-wide. That's not bad. And then training, spread control. Yep, nothing overly special. But he,
Markus.
decisive victory, casualties low. You are going to go on these guys. Oh, in fact, we're going to go on my hero. Affects enemies in range. Yep, let's basically get you. In fact, no, I do lie. I'm going to put that back. Because those guys are obviously a bigger unit, so they should have a bigger 35-meter range. Unless it does just go from the center of them. Decisive victory. I'm just going to take it. Let's just auto-resolve.
To the fray!
I mean, I probably lost a bit more than I could have done, but they spread it out, so it'll recover in one turn. Treasury. See, now, is that post-battle loot, or would this be classed as post-battle loot? I know this is technically a settlement battle, but the equivalent in a fight, you know what I mean?
Take these hovels.
Occupy. Faction destroyed. Absolutely
Markus
fantastic.
Wulfheart.
And then let's go and have a look. We have to raid any region belonging to the following race. The Vampire Coast. And for this guy, we have to capture and occupy Zlan Hopek. So all my missions kind of want me to go south. However,
Markus.
Wulfheart. These guys are north, and they're a problem. Shrine of Sotek has me a port. Very nice. Very nice indeed. The floating pyramid is going to go and grab me walls. The Temple of Clara is going to go and get me. We have that. Halberdiers requires a blacksmith. Great swords require the armory, which is the upgraded blacksmith, I do believe. You could. Yeah, I don't think we need those. We'll get some more income generated. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Now, yeah, did I already look down here? I think I did. Yes, because I
Let us forge
got
our
you moved.
faith.
Unassigned skill
Markus
points.
Wulfheart.
Marcus is going to grab. Yeah, the whole army gets Vanguard deployment and is immune to psychology.
Markus Wulfheart.
Reload reduction time, plus 5%.
Wulfheart.
And I suppose you can just start upgrading yourself. Get some Blade Master. Everybody is going to start replenishing. No one to be swapped over. That's all good. That's all going to disappear in 2 turns. And we are gaining 2-7 per turn. Is it time to start looking at that second army? It might just be. We get a Huntsman General, who is a hybrid, and we can either get armor plus 15, melee attack plus 5, and weapon strength plus 10. Good, but he's probably going to be used more as a ranged guy, to be honest. Or control plus 4, leadership or size plus 25%. I mean, control plus 4 isn't actually bad, again, because I have quite negative things coming off a lot of my stuff. Armor, melee attack, and weapon strength. I mean, it's not missile strength. I mean, that's what I'd love. But the armor is nothing to scoff at. So yeah, we'll grab this guy. Your total army upkeep estimate is going to go up by 76 gold, so that's not bad at all.
The land provides. Secure the perimeter.
Now, we do have him on rank 4 to begin with. Oh, wow. So we can get Circle of Protection. Campaign movement range plus 5. Replenishment in the Lord's Army plus 5. We'll get that definitely. Range plus 12% for Huntsmen and Archers. We'll grab that definitely. Bonus versus Infantry plus 8 for Greatswords units. Bonus versus Allies plus 8 for Spearmen and Halberdier units. Not Swordsman units, which is a bit of a shame. We are going to get, instead, Hold the Line. Melee defense plus 5, leadership plus 4. for now. We'll probably grab that next, and then we'll go down to Root Marcher. Because that bonus versus large is going to be quite important if I intend on fighting lizardmen. Now, the question is, though, am I going to use this army to go south? Potentially cause damage down here? Or do I need to get ready to start going through the Dark Elves? Because if I'm going through the Dark Elves, I definitely want some cavalry, because Dark Shards suck.
The nation calls.
So we would have to see what we're going to do with that. Allied recruitment. We don't have the outpost yet. We should be able to get some nice cavalry from Tonya as well. We do have the Death Jacks we'll end up chucking in there. Probably end up chucking all of these in. That's a lovely 5 stack. A couple of halberdiers, the great swords, and the pair of huntsmen. So that's, we're going to call that 3 front line and 3 archers. They'll obviously come in at the end, so I don't have to pay the recruitment, the unit upkeep, not the recruitment cost. Most of these guys are free. Well, these guys aren't, but don't have any allied yet. So on that, like I said, so that gives me 3 and 3. In terms of front line, that's 2 halberdiers and 1 greatsword. So we'll simply go for a swordsman and a huntsman. Sorry, an archer. We don't have huntsman.
Foes to track.
And oh, yes, my controls now going back up. It was not looking pretty. How are my other places looking on that? That on -2. Okay, we'll have to make sure we keep eyes on these things. Yep, it's not a bad jump actually. Let's keep getting the income improving. And so yeah, this province was all done as well. Good. Gonna be able to get some dyes, which is really nice. Pottery.
Huntsman General.
Okay, nice. And yep, we have the makings of an army.
Huntsman General.
Sorry, I made him spam out the word Huntsman General many times because I kept switching between the two. Yep, that's all good. We're not going to worry about global. We can recruit him slow time. I've got no problems with that. Maybe even get some more troops before he's even full. And if that's the case, I probably would go cavalry so that I am ready against these guys. But I mean, it's the same with, you know, these guys. If I come down and take out Zinch, you know, they've got the horrors, which is going to be a problem. And, you know, with lizardmen, with their skinks or the skirmishers, etc., having a couple cavalry wouldn't be a terrible thing. Definitely going to need a strong core because fighting lizardmen or the saurus, horrible. And fighting these guys, even then, you know, dread spears, bleak swords, they're a fairly armored and shielded race. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be a walk in the park. But yeah, definitely some cavalry to mitigate all of their ranged capability, because they definitely have a horrible ranged capability.
Huntsman General.
So we will be looking to match that, and I'm not going to click on it again and make it a Huntsman General. It's not going to happen. Will not do it. But yeah, so that's all we've got time for. Well, there you go. Let's leave it on this little picture. Zoomed out map. We have our allies Bretonia, bit of Zinch, bit of Dark Elves, bit of Empire Coast, bit of Lizardmen, and of course then so Markus is going to keep going north. I'm not sure who's above here. I'm going to guess some form of Chaos or Dark Elves. You know, just going off the top of my head. And so yeah, like I said, that is all we have time for. I hope you're all enjoying it. I hope you have managed to find my ramblings mildly amusing and entertaining. And I hope to see you again in all of the future episodes. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. I've been Rodrik, and I'll catch you next time.